Her phone wouldn't stop vibrating. Message after message, notification after notification. Zara stared at the screen, confused. Her heart was already racing, and she hadn't even opened anything yet. What is going on? She tapped her phone. And everything changed. Her account. Her name. Her face. All over people's screens, but none of it was posted by her. Her hands started shaking. No. Because deep down, she already knew who did it. And how it happened. 2 weeks earlier, Zara was invisible. At 16, she wasn't the loud type. Not the one people gathered around. Not the one with stories or attention. She went to school, did her work, came home, and repeated the same quiet routine. During lunch, she sat alone most days, scrolling through her phone. Couples laughing. Friends making videos. People living lives that felt so far away from hers. She would stare at the screen, then at her reflection. I wish someone would just notice me. And then one day, someone did. It started with a message. Hey, I've been noticing you. Zara blinked. She read it again. And again. It was from Ethan. Her heart skipped. Everyone knew Ethan. Confident. Popular. The kind of guy who never sat alone. She stared at the message for almost a full minute before replying. Me. 3 dots appeared instantly. Yeah. You seem different. Different. No one had ever described her like that before. That night, they talked for hours. And the next night. And the night after that. It became routine. Good morning text. Late night conversations. Random jokes. Little compliments that stayed in her mind longer than they should. You're actually really easy to talk to. You're not like other girls. Zara would smile at her screen, her chest feeling lighter every time his name popped up. For the first time in a long time. She felt seen. Her best friend Mia noticed the change. You've been smiling at your phone a lot lately, Mia said one afternoon. Zara tried to hide it. It's nothing. Mia raised an eyebrow. Nothing doesn't make you smile like that. Zara hesitated, then gave in. It's Ethan. Mia's expression shifted slightly. Ethan. Ethan. Zara nodded. Mia leaned back. I don't know, just be careful. Zara frowned. Why? I don't know. He just talks to a lot of girls. Zara shook her head quickly. He's not like that with me. Mia didn't argue. She just said quietly, okay. But Zara could feel it. That small doubt. She chose to ignore it. Days turned into weeks. Zara started feeling closer to Ethan than she had ever felt to anyone. He knew things about her no one else did. Her insecurities. Her fears. Her thoughts she never said out loud. And he listened. Or at least, it felt like he did. One night, while they were texting, a message came in that felt different. Do you trust me? Zara smiled. Of course. There was a short pause. Then another message appeared. Then give me your password. Zara's smile faded. Her fingers hovered over the screen. Why? Because I gave you mine. A screenshot followed. His login details. I have nothing to hide. Zara stared at it. Her chest felt tight. I just think it's weird, she typed slowly. A few seconds passed. Then. So you don't trust me? Her heart dropped. That's not what I said. Then prove it. Zara swallowed. This didn't feel right. At all. And then Mia's voice echoed in her mind. Just be careful. But right after that, another thought came. What if he leaves? Her fingers trembled slightly. Real couples don't keep secrets, Ethan sent. And just like that, the pressure built. Zara looked at her screen for a long time. She knew this was a bad idea. She felt it. But she also knew what it felt like to be alone. To go back to being invisible. To lose the only person who made her feel special. I trust you, she typed. And she sent it. Her password. The next morning. Everything felt normal at first. Until her phone started buzzing. Non-stop. Messages. Mentions. Notifications. Zara frowned. Why is everyone texting me? She opened her phone. And froze. Her account had new posts. Posts she didn't write. Messages sent to people she barely talked to. Private chats exposed. Personal things she had shared in confidence. Now public. Her heart started pounding violently. What is this? She scrolled faster. It got worse. Screenshots. Embarrassing conversations. Things taken out of context. People reacting. Laughing. Judging. Her breathing became uneven. No. She immediately called Ethan. The phone rang. No answer. He called again. Nothing. Again. Still nothing. Then suddenly. The call failed. She tried to message him. Message not sent. Her stomach dropped. She checked his profile. Blocked. Zara sat there, frozen. The reality hit all at once. He did this. He used her trust. Against her. School that day felt like a nightmare. The moment she walked in, she could feel it. Eyes on her. Whispers. That's her. Did you see what she posted? She's crazy. Zara kept her head down and walked faster. Her chest felt heavy. Every step felt louder than it should. She passed a group of students. One of them laughed. Another held up a phone. Recording. She turned away quickly. Her vision started to blur. She spotted Mia. For a moment, she felt relief. Mia. Mia walked toward her immediately. I saw everything, she said softly. Zara's voice broke. I didn't post that. I know, Mia replied. That was all it took. Zara's composure shattered. I trusted him. Mia hugged her tightly. I'm here. The rest of the day felt endless. Zara avoided everyone. Avoided eye contact. Avoided herself. At home, she locked her door. Her phone kept buzzing. But this time, it wasn't excitement. It was hate. You're embarrassing. Why would you post that? Attention seeker. Zara dropped her phone on the bed. Tears streamed down her face. I just wanted someone to care. Hours passed. She sat there in silence. Thinking. Replaying everything. Every message. Every moment. Every warning she ignored. She felt angry. At Ethan. At herself. At everything. Later that night. She picked up her phone again. Opened her account. Read the comments. Watched people judge her without knowing the truth. Her hands tightened. No. This wasn't how her story was going to end. She went to her camera. Sat down. No filters. No editing. No pretending. Just her. She pressed record. I need to say something. Her voice shook slightly. But I'm not going to hide. She took a breath. I trusted someone with my account, and he used it against me. She paused. I ignored the warning signs. I ignored my friend. And I made a choice I regret. Tears filled her eyes, but she didn't stop. But this doesn't define me. Her voice became steadier. And if you're watching this, and someone is pressuring you to prove your trust. She leaned slightly closer to the camera. That's not trust. That's manipulation. She ended the video. Stared at the screen for a moment. Then posted it. This time, she didn't sit there refreshing. She just put her phone down. And waited. Later that night, she checked. The comments were different. I'm sorry this happened to you. That was brave. Thank you for speaking up. Zara exhaled slowly. For the first time all day. She felt a little lighter. The next day at school. It wasn't perfect. People still whispered. Some still judged. But something had changed. A girl she barely knew walked up to her. That video. I needed that. Zara blinked in surprise. Thank you. She looked around. Things weren't the same. But she wasn't the same either. She had lost trust. Lost privacy. Lost peace. But she found something more important. Her voice. And this time, she didn't need someone else to make her feel seen. Because she finally saw herself.